Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Tuesday. The Broward School Board deciding today that Superintendent Vicki Cartwright gets to keep her job, at least for another couple of weeks. The board, controlled by the governor's appointees, had voted to fire Cartwright last month. Today, newly elected school board members voted to reverse that decision. Cartwright says she's kept her focus on the daily operations of the district and keeping the best interests of students first. History has been made at the White House as President Biden signed the Marriage Equality Act into law earlier today. The Respect for Marriage Act protects same-sex and interracial marriage on a federal level. From South Florida, Republican Congressman Carlos Jimenez voted for it, as did Democrats Sheila Sherfless McCormick, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, and Frederica Wilson. Meanwhile, both Republican Senators Marco Rubio and Rick Scott voted against it, as well as Congresswoman Maria Elvira Salazar. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried has been charged with wire fraud, money laundering, and violating campaign finance laws in an 8-count indictment. He was arrested in the Bahamas yesterday, just a day before he was set to testify to a congressional committee. The SEC says he defrauded investors of the now failed cryptocurrency firm and diverted funds to its investment arm, Alameda Research. Prosecutors in New York say there are more than $8 billion in customer losses that Bankman-Fried cannot account for. Argentina beat Croatia to secure a spot in the World Cup final. Argentinians in South Florida seen roaring inside Manolo as Argentina pulled off the win, ending the match 3-0. Fans telling Local 10 they want the ultimate victory for their country and for Lionel Messi, who has never secured a World Cup title. The fans hope to be back out on South Florida streets celebrating a win this Sunday as well. As breaking news happens, we have you covered online and on air. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.